Thank you.
I was chatting to Stacey a moment ago about what you guys were getting up to in your downtime over the last couple of weeks. Sounds like a lot of golf, a lot of coffee, a lot of cards.
Yes.
Anything you can add to that?
Did she get the dogs in? We went to see the guide dogs, National Trust Centre. That was adorable. Yeah, that was the highlight so far for me. Yeah, it's been great. It was so nice to see the journey that the puppies go on and all the work they do in the centre. And Tricky Edam Mahan is volunteer as well with them, so it was nice to kind of link that up. It was lovely. It was a lovely day. Very, very wholesome.
I would find it really difficult going from that to switching into test match intensity on Sunday, but that's why you do have to look professionals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
To tackling Japanese women.
Yeah, switched on today now and got a good session in.
What do you know about Japan? What do you make of them? Obviously 80-20 will be facing themselves, but what do you expect?
They're a very good side, very tricky. Nice kicking game as well. So yeah, we'll just be switched on at all times. Kind of, that's what we're looking at the moment.
And a real switch this week in England and in the media about covering this competition, I think, because of the Lionesses, we wanted to delay the ramp up, but it's massively escalated. And the expression I keep hearing with regards to Ireland is the perception here is that you are dark horses. How does that tag sit with you?
Yeah, good. I think. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, look, we're just taking it game by game as it is at the moment, I suppose, and not listening to the outside media, I suppose, and anything that's going on. So I think just focusing on Japan is the goal for this week.
Have you been to Franklin's Gardens yet?
No, I haven't, not yet. Looking forward to getting there though. Heard it's a lovely stadium.
Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, the crowd is right on top of you, which is really nice. There's scarcely any space between the touchline and the front row. So that's a good thing if you've got people coming over to support, I guess. Who's coming to support you on Sunday? Yeah,
big gang. We've all got big crew coming over. My wife and her parents and my parents are coming over. So yeah, it's good. It'd be nice to get them all over and see them all.
Are they staying out for a few weeks? What's the plan?
No, so just with work, they're going to fly over and back. So they'll go back on the Monday morning and fly on Sunday morning. So it's great that I suppose it is close that we can get a good crowd over and get our families over.
That's so convenient. That's lovely. They've got a little commute going on for the next few weeks.
Pardon?
They've got a little commute going on.
Yes, yeah. There's a family WhatsApp group, and I think they're trying to set up meeting times and stuff in the airports and stuff like that. So that's nice.
Very nice. The Japanese girls, when I visited them on Monday, were quite excited to try and win over some neutral fans because they reckon that they are everyone's second favourite team. But what is it about the way that Ireland play that you think will get a couple of people on your side? You might not have turned up in a green jersey.
I think probably, as you said, if they're painting that dark horse picture, it'd be nice to kind of come under the radar a little bit and be the underdogs and kind of get behind us. And I'm sure there's plenty Irish here in England that we can get to jump on the bandwagon with us.
And just lastly, we covered this loads with Stacey, but slow starts have been your Achilles heel the last couple of outings. Do you put that down to a physical or a psychological issue, and what have you done to rectify that?
I think we're just focusing on getting a fast start from going forward. So even today's session, our main goal was just getting a fast start in the session, and it actually went really well. So it's good to see that we've kind of just put that in the past now, and we can go from here into the week.
So is that just about arriving emotionally in the right place for that session, knowing that Wednesday is your big session, your intense session, you're going to hit it from the word go?
Yeah, I think so. Just being switched on from the word go. Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Right.
Nicole, where did you go and see the guide dogs?
Was that
Was it
I'll
Leamington?
send you the details.
Oh, yeah.
we
Close
went.
to you, is it?
Yeah, it was like 45 minutes away, I think. Yeah, in the bus. Yeah, it was lovely. And then we went to Leamington Spa afterwards, so probably close enough to Leamington Spa. Yeah, it was nice.
Sorry, I thought you said you didn't have a spa here. Because
No, I know the town is called Leamington Spa.
yes.
Yeah.
They had this, what do you make of the place here out in the English countryside?
It's lovely. It's
Yeah.
really, really nice. Yeah, from the countryside myself, so it's
Yeah, of course.
nice to see all the green and the landscapes is great. Yeah, the facilities here are brilliant. Look, it's golf course, spa downstairs, at our beck and, so it's really nice. It's great.
And you've been part of the squad for so long. What does it mean to you to be in this squad now?
Yeah, this I suppose has been a huge goal of mine. I haven't played in the World Cup, so I think getting selected and being here and putting on that green jersey again in a World Cup is going to be massive, and it's one of my top goals for my career and for my life. So yeah, it's huge.
Amazing. And were you fit, Nicole, over the last while? We're just wondering why you didn't play any part in the warm-up games.
Yeah, I just had a small niggle in my calf, so I was just returning to play from that.
Okay, and because you haven't played since the England game, is that right?
Yes, yeah.
So what would it be like, if you start or come on this weekend?
think I'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Like, in fairness, our training sessions are very game-based or match-based intensity-wise. So I know that our S&Cs and our stats support people like to make sure that the training sessions replicates game and if not harder. So I think I'll be fine.
And when did you pick up that injury?
During pre-season. Yeah.
So you're good to go?
Yeah, good to go. I'm fully back now. Yeah, it's exciting. Delighted.
Nicole, are you one of the elder stateswomen of the crowd now? What does that mean, or what does that change about?
We can say eldest. We can say eldest. I'll take it. I'm the eldest. Yeah.
What's that change about your role in the squad?
I probably don't look at it too much as in I am the oldest, but I think just probably bringing a little bit of my elder knowledge or my experience. But as I said, I haven't played in the World Cup before, but I've played a lot of rugby. So just bringing in that experience, I suppose, and probably that calm head is probably one of my goals.
Just maybe tell us a little bit about what's happening behind the scenes. Stacey mentioned a good social committee. What have you been getting up to? Who has got the fines? Who's the biggest messer in the group?
I don't know if we probably have a few fines built up. I don't know if they're down on paper yet, but Noddy, Nivo Dowd is pretty up there with just...
What are the crimes?
Honestly, I don't even want to list them. There's so many of them right now. She's the biggest messer for sure anyways, yeah. If not, Clean Maloney, McDonald is up there with that for sure as well.
Are you one of the golfers?
I didn't go golfing, but yeah, I will definitely do a session here while I'm here.
And have you had anyone in to speak to you? I know Tommy Bowe presented the jerseys. Is there anybody planned to come in, or has anybody come in to give you?
I'm actually not sure at the moment. Not yet.
Not at the moment, could be a surprise for
You know,
the team.
be great.
Just maybe a question on the rugby as an out half. These games, maybe the last few games against Japan and Spain have been very close games. What sort of stuff are you working on in terms of an end game, an end play on drop goals? Because it's not a huge part of the women's game. They can keep the ball in hand when they get into that zone, but it could be the difference between winning and losing a Rugby World Cup match. How much work have you as a team put into that? Yeah,
I suppose, well, with Stino in now, our kicking coach as well, he really drives us doing that as extras before and after the sessions as well. And yeah, no, it's not a huge part of our sessions, but it does come in every now and again. I suppose it's in game in the moment and the feel of it, and knowing when to pull that trigger. As you said, like it's rare in the women's game as it is. I've actually never hit a drop goal in a game, but I suppose it's always practicing it to make sure that if it comes down to it and you need to score that those 3 points to get the win, then yeah, just bringing it into a little bit each session.
Yeah, but specifically, has it been spoken about that? You know, you have the confidence to take it, because if you take it on and you miss it, you know, it has a consequence. But I mean, there's people on the field that you're comfortable in that position to take the responsibility on yourself. Yeah, definitely. I think if you're out there on the pitch, you should have that confidence to back yourself, and I suppose you'll feel how it is in moment, and if it's on and it's in the right position, you've got yourself, you've got the time. It's all kind of about feel, to be honest, in the moment.
You mentioned that your wife and her family are coming over. Is she still playing?
She's not. No, she's retired, but she used to play for Ireland as well. Yes.
Yeah, no, I know, but sorry if you're still playing club rugby. She was just from half, wasn't
she? Was, yeah.
Were you ever teammates with her in for a while?
Yes, we were, but I was actually 13 at the time.
Okay, so
we avoided the clash there, but we've played a lot of club rugby together and a lot for Connacht at 9 and 10, so that partnership is pretty strong, I could say.
And in terms of, I know that the injury's been an issue for the last while, but maybe during the Six Nations, sometimes the bench split worked against you. I think it was 6-2, then the extra back was off, and you might not have been involved. Is that frustrating at all? That it's not necessarily a personal kind of, it's not reflective of performance, but just more circumstances where you're a bit unlucky in that regard? Yeah, probably is a little bit frustrating, but I think it comes with the game and who we're playing, and like going into the week, I just focus on being the best player I can be for that week and delivering my role, and if I get selected, I get selected. And obviously, it is disappointing not to get selected. Everyone's going to be frustrated about it, but just keep going week on week and trying to get myself back in. So, what's your role with Donna? Do you see yourself in any sort of mentorship role there, given how young she still is? I don't know if I'd be a mentor to her, but like we get on really well. Like I'm not sure about mentorship. I'll have to ask her that question. We chat about everything really, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure about mentor. To be honest, we'll have to ask her.
Anyone else? Yeah.
This World Cup is set to be record-breaking in multiple ways, just set to be huge for women's rugby and women's sport in general. How do you feel like this will impact the growth, just in general, but also back in Ireland with it being so close to home?
Yeah, huge. I think like the numbers in Ireland in women's rugby are just growing year on year, and I think just the media getting behind it, the broadcasting of all the games, like it's there, it's available at home on TV for girls and boys to watch growing up. And I think just the more rugby that we can get on the screens and these girls and boys watching it, and then I suppose getting out to their local clubs and kind of building that pathway into under 20s and seniors and that NTS that's at home at the moment. It's great. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Media's been great.
And the difference from when you started, Nicole, to now, like how do you see that?
Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Yeah, I suppose I probably started out probably 11 or 12 years ago now. And it's just come on leaps and bounds. Like the coverage that the game is getting now is huge, and it's great to see. Like it can only get better, but it's fantastic to see where it is now.